Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Last day out of the year. Should try and make it a good one. Okay. Some people already ringing in the new year. For me, well, we got about 12 hours to go. So, gonna be doing some Grim Dawn today. If you didn't notice, we did some Heroes and Generals over the weekend, which was wonderful. No Twitch today? Hang on a second. Hang on. Twitch should be going. If it isn't, I don't know why. This one tool must not be working. Hang on. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can't get the Twitch stream to come up. All right, just a second. All right. For some reason, it looks like my little tool is not working like it should. I'll have to set that back up. So I guess for today, there is no Twitch. Yeah, for some reason, the thing that lets me broadcast it to different sources isn't working. So, all right. Well, with that, let's get in here. You was off work anyways? Nice. Doing anything with the family today or tomorrow? Being New Year's? Just a second. Let's see if the big chat will work today. Well, if I'm not doing Twitch, I can close that window and that wants me to sign it to. Okay. Pop this chat out. Move this over here. All right. Nothing big. Okay. Zango, level 81 Vindicator. Let's see what type of troubles we can get into. So we're doing Necropolis things. Or we could do some... The armor is pretty tight. I really like this armor. This is Dawn Shard. I also have a Dawn Pauldrons here. But they're not parts of a set. They have the same effect, Dawn Shard. But this one has Primal Strike, and well, this one didn't have anything else, but it has an interesting effect on it, you know? But yeah, together they look really good together. Oh, did I really not drop off all my goodies from last time? Well, that's unfortunate. Let's do that really quick.
I'll keep your stash safe.
You finally looted that chest? What chest do you mean? Which chest? Oh, okay. This one? It is. I thought you were referring to like a chest, as in like in the object, not the piece. It's like, well, what chest was it that you looted? There are a lot of chests in this game. You finally found one that you hadn't found yet?
I'll hold on to that for you.
You see anything you like?
Okie dokie. Thank you for giving me space. I think that I want that one for the lightning bolts, yeah. Okay. We gotta be getting close.
Put it to good use.
We are revered with rovers. Excuse me. I'm wondering about grabbing a couple missions and just seeing if we can't knock that out. Doing some Cronley's gangs really quick. Why are you running away from... Stop running away from the table. Alright, so we'll accept that. That's inside the hideout. Okay. I'll go beat up on these three guys, turn in that mission, and then come back and maybe grab another. All right. You know, I've continued to play Diablo 4 off stream, and I really like Diablo 4. But the one thing that I like about this game so much is that this game works. It's like the reason why I'm not streaming Diablo 4 anymore is because I kept crashing, and so I was investigating. And apparently Diablo 4, since the launch of the game, has had a massive memory leak in video memory, which will just slowly crash your computer or crash your video card. And they've never fixed it. You know? So I literally cannot stream that game anymore because we're in an area where it's like pulling up more video memory. And yeah. I can try it as hard as I can to play through it, and it's just, it will not happen. Which sucks. Because I wanted to share that journey. Because I am... Alright, we're at 2 or 3 here. I'm having a lot of fun playing that. But the crashes are just... ridiculous. And it's not like I have just a card with very small amounts of memory. I have a rather decent sized card.
I can't do that yet.
Forgot to put my... It's been a couple of days since I've done this one. I forgot to put out my little whirlwinds. Can't wait for the expansion. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great.
That skill's not ready.
All right, where's that third guy at? He should be around here somewhere.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, we already got it. Okay. Return to. I think they should make this, you know, expansion, and then they should just make it Grim Dawn 2. Or another ARPG. Because they make good ARPGs. You know? Why would you not do another thing when that's what you're good at? Unless they're doing something weird where they're trying to design a really good game in every like single genre, you know? Because they went from like this to what, basically a city builder? You know, and it's like, well, okay, that's different. You know what? If I'm streaming on YouTube only. I'm streaming on YouTube only. I should stream at the high resolution. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna reset the stream. It will seem like it will go down, but don't go anywhere. It should come immediately back up. In theory. Be right back. All right. Grim Dawn 2 engine is being in development by Crate, but it's still a long way off. So I keep reading like whether or not things are in development, and I can't ever find a like 100% reliable source, you know, on whether or not things are actually in development. It's kind of weird like that. Sorry, just looking at stuff here. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's what I really, really want. All right, cool. Let's go. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I read different stuff in different locations. It's like, I don't know which one's real, you know? Or they could all be real and they're just like changing their mind as time goes on, you know? It's been so successful. Okay, so, all right. If I haven't read the last thing, I very well might have missed something. Okay. Well, that's good. I will say this once again, though. I think someone... Because, like, as of right now, all of the ARPGs are all fantasy-based. I want a ARPG that is sci-fi based. You know, you could do like an ARPG in like 40K, you know, or something like along those lines, you know, which would be a hell of a lot of fun, I think. Of course, I'm a big fan of sci-fi, so those are probably my biases talking about. Bring back Mass Effect as an ARPG. See, I don't know about Mass Effect because Mass Effect, you're still kind of... You would need something where you're up against a lot of guys. In Mass Effect, you're kind of never up against that many guys. It's like... So something like Halo, where you could have, you know, the Flood, where you just have to kill lots of different stuff. You have multiple factions there, or Star Wars, if you were to place a ARPG in like the Clone Wars time period where you're fighting against battle droids and everything like that, because you have to have a lot of targets. All right, another purple. That's what is that our second purple today so far? Nice. Keeping the Mambu upset. That's our goal. I know I've had a successful day when Mambu's in chat going, how did you get so many of this color? Or that color? That's how I know I've had a good day. Alright, so we're going to see if we can't find the brawler here. I can't remember if he's up ahead or if he was further back where we came from. We might have to reset to have him pop in, but we're going to try. Yeah, usually he would be in here if he would be, I think. Okay, let's move. Literally hitting the wrong abilities.
Not ready.
This is what happens when you take a couple days off.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. Ooh, big chest. Nothing but bits. Yeah, your luck last time was... I like it when your luck's not great. It makes me really happy. There's the brawler. There we go. Alright, nice. We're not going to sit here and grind out missions the entire day. Okay, so don't be concerned. I am just doing a couple right here since we're so close to getting our Devil's Cross faction done. Actually, we're really damn close. We're so damn close that we're done. Nice. We are revered.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Doo-doo-doo. All right. And now I'm going to look at him and be like, yeah, I don't need any of these. What am I running right now? I'm not. Okay. Poison, acid, and vitality. Definitely could use some more poison. And we could use some vitality as well. Pierce, we're pretty solid on. Can't decide if I should start a new tune or finish Ultimate with another guy. That's the thing. I have to try out more guys. And I've never done the hardest difficulty level. I think I'll try that on my Vindicator here. I might do it on my Cadence guy too. I think they could both do it. Have some fun with them. Overseer's Gaze. Lightning Stun Offensive, Aether Resistance. We're good on Aether Resistance. Let's grab maybe 2 of these. And 1 of these for right now.
See you around.
That gets us to 78, which I'm okay with. Could get a little bit more on our cold or elemental resistances here. Yeah, all the extra quests on Ultimate. Yeah, haven't done those yet either. Let's go talk to the rovers really quick, see if they have anything I can use. Can't remember which guys have which.
Left.
You have Cold and Pierce. I'd rather not keep one, like, all off on its own, but we'll do one of these.
Put it to good use.
All right. Is there anyone else that's like nice and close? No. Death Vigil. Oh, I could hang on a second. Let's go back to our bank here, because I think I have an Outcast booster that I just haven't triggered yet.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Ogdenbog, Malmoth, Outcast.
I'll hold on to that for you.
There we go. Death Vigil is the one that we're going to have to do a little bit of grind on. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting into Cometh's Chosen, into the negatives. I've never seen their baddie. Alright. We'll grab one more bounty mission before we start pushing again. This time we'll do it for Death's Vigil. Ran right past it. Oh. Okay. That one's up ahead anyway, so that will work out. I like it when it's where we're headed. Makes life a little easier. Oops. Alt-tabbed. Okay, gates of the necropolis. You know, I decorated the wall behind me with the Christmas lights and everything, and then I was like sick for basically 2 weeks. And I didn't even like get to use any of my Christmas. Made me so sad. All the lightning anyone could ever want.
That skill's not ready.
Just gotta spread the love.
That skill's not ready.
Hello, bad guys. Is that it? There we go. Well,
I can't do that yet.
didn't get any purples out of that one. Got like jack all out of that one. One blue. Well, win some, you lose some. Mambu's cheering right now. Okay. We'll explore this section first.
I can't do that yet.
It's like, what is sparkling over there? A little yellow axe. You know, with me, I've been playing some Diablo 4 during the evening hours. You go and you play Grim Dawn, it's like you feel just so fast moving about. It's like, man. Definitely got boots plus, you know, boots of running +3 on. It's like, here we go. You know what? I would put a chest in that area. And of course there is none. Oop, all right. Areas all explored. And big in our map a little bit, make it a little bit easier to see stuff. Click that one right there. Thank you. biggin'. Oh, it's so beautiful.
I can't do that yet.
Good night, Ethereals. Gonna give me that thing. Thank you. Is this vanilla Grimdong, or do you have the DLCs? This is all DLCs right now. Reason I ask is Forgotten Gods have movement skills you can add on your medals. Yeah, I do have, I am using one of those right now. I'm using Stormclap, which is a jump and smash thing, which is fits perfectly with the build that we're doing. Just lightning, lightning, lightning. People have been telling me I'd really like to do a Primal Strike build, and they are correct, but as I always do, I don't do normal builds. It's like, it's not the Primal Strike I'm after, it's all the lightning. So yeah, everything that we're using has to be related to lightning in some way. Oh, that's no problem. It's easy to miss things when you're watching on stream.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, I have... The only DLC I did not purchase was Crucible. Just because I read that most people just use Crucible to, like, kind of boost their way through the early parts of the game, and I didn't really have any wants to fast track my way through the first part of the game. Now when I start my ultimate character, maybe I'll want to do that, but I kind of like struggling through the first part of the game before you get, like, super powerful. I might just be a sucker for being punished. Hang on a second. I left something over here? Hold the phone. Struggle is the definition of our co-op game many times? Yeah. Well, it's a definition of, you know, starting a game at level 1 on anything that's not normal. Oh, I love that this thing allows me to jump over walls if I'm close enough to, like, an entrance. It just looks cool, you know? I know it's, like, technically, like, running me around, but it just looks a lot cooler when I get a jump over the wall. I don't think I need anything from the dude yet. Because I have plenty of different stuff. Let's go this way. If you have a lot of time sunk into this game, you've never felt the need for Crucible. That was my thought process, and I was like, you know what? I'll just save the money, and I will use it for something else. I mean, with Grim Dawn, you get the, oh, all right, now you guys can help me because my brain just went dead. It's not Crucible, it's the gates you go through, and then you do the scaling levels of stuff, and my, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't. Realms, Shattered Realms. There we go. Finally got it out. I mean, to me, it's like Shattered Realms comes free with, you know, Forgotten Gods, so why do the other stuff, you know? Built a pet army and literally AFK'd all the way through the end of the Crucible. The walking simulator pet builds get boring after a while. That's probably going to be my next big build. It's very OP and Grim Dawn. I had never built one, so I wanted to try it. Shattered Realm is the better option in your opinion? Yeah, they did just rework it recently. I'm interested to figure out what secret thing they're going to have, because they've announced a lot of stuff for Fangs of Astrakarn, but I don't know, but if I was them, I would always leave something unannounced, you know, something secret that people would have to find out, you know, besides just like story stuff, you know. I think whenever you do an expansion, you should talk about like all the different things, but then there should always be something secret that you never talk about. That way people freak out when they see it for the first time. All right. Hey! We have found ourselves a shrine. That's good, we need shrines. We require a lot of points for doing what we want to do.
I can't do that yet.
Weeple. Weeple. Infernal Knights Pauldrons. So this is a Mambu build right here. This is for Mambu's guy. So in the co-op with Mambu and myself, I am playing a Warlock, and Mambu is playing a Saboteur, so this one will go in the Mambu pile. Light Defender's Helm. +1 to Shaman. What level is this? +3 to Storm Totem. That would be useful. That's if I get the full 4 set, though. I do have the Life Defender gauntlets already. I might have the helm. No, obviously I don't. You guys are talking about big baddies that I'm not even close to yet. I'll get there. That one dude in Astrakarn still beats me really hard. He's mean. Thakard is the easiest. Who is the one that you guys try and convince me to do? You know, I listen to the viewers and they're all like, go and do this guy. He's easy. You'll have a good time. I didn't. It's the one that you unlock with the shrine mission, whoever he is. Brain won't work anymore. Buck Drogan. Yeah, he hit me hard. That is the crypts. So where's this guy that we need to slay? Q. Alright, Necropolis Riftgate. Bounties, the Decayed, the Black Sepulchre. Isn't that the final area? Or is this one? Kill the non-believers. I hope the thing that they give us in Fangs of Astrakarn is voice acting besides like 2 lines. It'd be really nice if they came and they brought in voice acting for like, and just added voice acting to the rest of the game besides, you know, the 2 lines that everyone says. Kill the non-believer. Just give us some more lines. That's one of the weak points with Grim Dawn. It's the it's the voice acting. Let's be honest. Is that the Sepulchre? Is that crypt? I was wondering. I figured y'all would know. Bang this one out. You need about 80 lightning overcap to fight him in ultimate. That's a lot of extra lightning. It's a lot of extra lightning. Really feel like there should be a door here, but there's not. Whoa! Let's get out of the dot AoE. It's nice to see someone play Grim Dawn from a fresh perspective. I've actually, because over here on YouTube, I've put up several videos for like helping new players as well. And I have actually received quite a few comments of people who have just picked up the game for the first time, you know? And so it is still a game that is growing its player base, you know? You can't really see it in the numbers because, you know, most people have played the game through and, you know, are kind of just waiting for something new. So, and it doesn't, I mean, it has a player run season type thing, but it doesn't have like official seasons, like something like Diablo 4 does, you know, or PoE, stuff like that, you know. I think they really need to bring in a season, I wouldn't say competitive season mechanic or something like that, you know. I wouldn't do anything that would be like battle passy or something like that. Because, I mean, one, I don't think that's ever been their goal. Or their monetization strategy, shall we say. Crate doesn't seem nearly as hungry for the cash, as Blizzard does. But it would be really fun to have something official to keep people playing in between different stuff. And maybe that's something for a Grim Dawn too, okay? Maybe that's something for a Grim Dawn too, you know? Yeah, but like right now it's just like, if you know that you can make a good ARPG, why would you not? Because ARPGs are just going off the hook right now. Despite some of the issues in Diablo 4, tons of people play it. You have PoE, you have PoE 2, you have Last Epoch, you have Titan Quest 2 coming out soon. You know you can make it. You know people will like it. You love that Primal Strike Wind Devils combo? Oh, it's fun. You know what? I didn't spend my points. We got 2 points to spend. I think I'm going to toss a little more into word renewal. The healing's nice, but I really like the damage debuffs, shall we say, to Eldritch and the Cathotics. Oops. Then again, maybe we power up our Storm Totems. More Wind Devil power. More Wind Devil power.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, hang on a second. It kicks out all 3 of them now? When did they change that? All right, they must have had a patch over the last week that I haven't read, because I used to have to hit that all 3 times. Awesome. I've obviously missed the patch. Apparently missed that guy too. Primal Strike is fun. That was in a recent patch. I've obviously missed stuff. I should just... You know, if I miss those, other people miss them. I really should just make update videos about new patches in these games and what they change. Because sometimes if you don't see it right away over on Steam, or if a lot of other games are doing patches, you're just going to miss stuff. Hey. Considering the number of patches that they are doing right now, I really think that Fangs of Astrakarn is going to be pretty soon. Oh, it was right before Christmas? Okay. I was probably focused on other things at the time as well. Part of my problem is I play too many different types of games as well. I'm never focused on like one game. And unfortunately, all the games I like are all games that take a really long time. Ooh, that's what I wanted to avoid. Good. Well, we had a really good totem. Our first totem was nice. Our last two totems have been absolute crap piles. It's like all the greens you could ever want. Okay. You know, you win some and you lose some. All right. Is that our guy? I think that's our guy over there. Oh, he's a fast little dude. Is that him?
That skill's not ready.
I think that was him. Puncturing exalted maul of binding. Conjure primal spirit. +6 seems like quite a lot. We'll pick that one up. Probably not going to get too much use out of it.
That skill's not ready.
We shall see. Not on this guy, but there's always the next character, right? Ooh. A hallowed fang. Oop. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I just did something. Oh. For some reason, I opened Discord. So, all tabbed out and everything freaked out. Accidentally opened Discord somehow. Hallowed Fang.
Got any more scrap metal?
What about a fang? Got a fang for me? Thank you.
Don't get killed out there.
Go to Ultimate for better loot pinatas? I know. My goal is to defeat the game on all 3 levels. And I know I could just defeat it on Ultimate and be done with it. But my brain works in weird ways. You know? It's like, if you haven't beat it on this, you haven't beat it there, you know? It's the same thing with StarCraft, okay? I usually play the campaign on Brutal first, because that's the difficulty that I like. But then I go back and I complete it, even though you get like the achievement, if you played on Brutal, you get the achievement for hard and normal and easy and all that stuff. But I still go back and I still play them on each one, you know? I mean, you can't switch it during the mid thing, can't you? Or isn't that, or am I still getting confused? All right, we have 2 points here. We are building to this guy, Old Tos, the Shepherd of the Storms. I know, it's a lot of times, but that's fun. Yes. Let's see here. We need 10, 10, and 6. All right, so we need 5 of the red. So 5 chaos. I think the 5... There was a dude that had 5, and I think it was the vulture. Yeah, vulture is worth 5. It's 5 for 5. So I think it's our safest bet, our quickest one. All right, we need 2 more points and we'll have the vulture, which means we can then unlock Ultos, Shepherd of the Storms. If you guys are wondering about my build, once again, it is everything lightning. It is everything lightning, so where are our points going? Primarily into lightning things. Or things we need to get to lightning things, you know? So we do have like Tsunami. We do have Tempest. All this other stuff is just supporting stuff so we can get where we want to go. Ultos. Because it looked like Ultos, Shepherd of the Storms, and Tempest were the two really big, like, lightning abilities. Please get Arcane Bomb, this one right here. Oh, for the lightning resist reduction. Well, I mean, I have a couple of things that do lightning resist reduction, which is why Vindicator is so much fun. But yes, I was looking at this. Which, I mean, it's only... What is it at max level? Because it's 5% on level 1. Was it? You guys happen to know what it is at max level? See, this is probably knowledge that this is the other one I've thought about getting, is Spear of Heaven. The Spear of Heaven looks really good too. And I don't know if it looks like an actual spear or if it's like lightning, but it does lightning damage. It does decent lightning damage. It's like debuff wise. Currently I have currently I have this guy, which does minus 29 elemental resistances. And then I have my whirlwinds, and they do minus 33% elemental resistances. So between the two, it's like, I don't know if if I can add them directly or not. So that would be like 50, 62, something like that, minus 62%. I don't know if how they're calculated, but I mean, it seems like they should be okay. Hey, there we go. A double rare. All right, what we got? Double rare. What is it for? Who is it for? Plus 11 attack speed. Wonderful. It's a one-handed range, so I'm not using it. Tyrant's Imperial Hand, Blunderbuss of Ruthlessness. Hang on a second. I want to figure what this actually, what the different mods on it are, so hang on. All right. Grim Dawn Tools. Item database. What did we say that was? Tyrant's Imperial. Tyrants. Should be enough. I just, because I look at these and I try and figure out what they're all. All right, so Tyrants is, what level is that? That's a level 82. One-handed range. So Tyrants on an 82 one-handed ranged is the physical damage, the all damage, reduced target damage, and the cunning. Okay. And Ruthlessness. Ruthlessness on an 82 is the attack speed, the additional piercing damage, additional damage to humans. Okay. There are so many different combinations, which is why the weapons and the gear in Grim Dawn are so amazing. Okay. So this is really nice against the... This is actually not bad. 16% Target reduction, damage, more damage to humans. It is for a specific purpose, but it's not a shabby piece of tech. I wonder who I'd use that on. One-handed blunderbuss. Oh, that's a thing too. Who the hell uses a one-handed blunderbuss? That's a great way to just rip your own arm off, okay? It's like, oh, bam! It's like, oh, man, that's a dislocated shoulder. At least. Okay? Do not go firing shotguns one-handed, okay? It's not the best way to have a life without injury. That just seems like a poor way of going about things. Arcane Bomb has minus 35% lightning resist at max level. All right. See, I might have to get that on ultimate. But my hope is that it does stack with the others. My hope is that, you know, those two, between my shaman and my Inquisitor skills, would be enough. And I don't know if they will be, but I am getting lucky because I do have some extra points in them as well. I could possibly find some weapons that have some effects on them too to bring down some stuff. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to really make sure to read that patch. It's like 2 binding drops in like 10 feet. Nice. This should be my peeps, right? Aren't they through here? There we go.
That skill's not ready.
That skill is so ready. Count it in my head game. It's definitely ready.
Took you long enough.
Speak.
There I thought I'd have to save the world all by myself.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing other things. It's been like 2 weeks, okay? Give me a break.
The cult of Chthon is too numerous for us to take them head on. It appears that the ritual is being...
Blow up the bloods. We shall go this way. Return to... You know what? Let's, what I am going to do, since we are here now, I am going to return that Death's Vigil. Maybe they'll have something else in the area that we can grab. I really want to see the stuff that they have. I've never done Death's Vigil before. I have gone with Kaiman's Chosen on my other playthroughs. Oops. I forgot something in the car. That's all. 300. And let's see here. Yeah, Fort Heron. the gruesome harvest. We're not headed out towards any of the dungeons today. Nope. That's back in the same place we were. So we won't be able to do it right now, but I'll grab that for a little later on. Working through these things. All right. $715. That's ethereals chosen. Unfortunately, we're not doing any ethereals right now. The rest of everything today is definitely going to be cathodic based. Well, I say that, now we're fighting ethereals. So there are a couple of them around, but... we do need to do the... wondering if I should run the Outcast quest line right now. Well, you know what? I'll wait until I have access to the final dungeon. I'll put off our getting maxed out with ranges when Brotherhood or whatever the fuck it's called. Black Legion. I think the next time we do this, we're gonna do we're gonna go against the Outcast. Emma wants me to do that on Ultimate, so I think we might. I think we might do just that. Where are you at, bad guys? Come on. We have a book. A book full of texts. More importantly, full of XP. Go. Hey, Totem. Come on, Totem. First Totem, like we said, went really well. And second, third, and fourth Totem have just been absolute garbage. So hopefully we can get back on the win train. Get some good Totems here.
That skill's not ready.
Whoop. And I got stuck in the corner there. Hey, there we go. Finally. Another good totem. Got some greens. Oh, that was a primal strike thing. What was that? We might, Oh, this is the one that converts it to we've used one of these before. This is the upgraded version of it. This is the one that converts our primal strike from lightning to vitality. So we're not going to use it, but it's actually pretty cool. Turns our lightning red. Who doesn't like red lightning? Who doesn't like red lightning? Our purple was a one-handed dagger, which we cannot use. Dreeg's Evil Eye, okay. Ice Spike. Okay. Just happy we're getting some purples again. All right, let's build our... I don't have the 40 scrap with me. I just want to get access to the... We're not going to run the dungeon right now. But getting access to it isn't a bad thing. How much are we short? I guess I've been dumping most of it. We have 8.
Got something you need stashed?
Mythical Mark of the Forbidden. We're not using the Wendigo totem. Toxic gas cloud. Interesting. Excuse me. For some reason, it does not want to accept a 40 from that key. Weird. All right, that's all we need.
I'll keep an eye on this.
What potions do we have
Best
right
I
now?
can with what I've got.
Can we do with the elixir of the hunt, maybe?
Go on now.
Go on now. Okay. Build a bridge in Ultimate. Elite is wasted, to be honest. Well, I still have to. I mean, I have more than enough gear for it. I still have to do this stuff for the Outcast. Still think there should be something back here. It just looks like it on the map. There's like a little nook back there. It's like, what are you trying to hide from me, game? Why can't I find it? But it doesn't look like there's anywhere to go. It's just weird little nook. There's so many hidden areas in this game. You start to become paranoid. It's like, is this a hidden area? Is that a hidden area? We got one more cart. The paranoia is real. Yeah. They're always trying to hide something from me, okay? It makes you wonder, it's like, is there a place that nobody has found yet? You know? I'm sure people have done like wall crawls, basically, just to find everything. Man, we're getting a lot of bindings today. I understand they drop more frequently, but woo, baby. I don't even have to, like, hit people. I just burn people to death by standing by them. Necropolis. Lore. Ben Lord. Oh, son of a bitch. I haven't been running my XP booster the entire day. This is what happens when, like I said, you take a couple of days off, your brain's not working, you don't have... I knew I wasn't running my my potions because I didn't really need them, but the fact that I wasn't running my XP booster is kind of annoying to me. It's like more than a little annoying. It's... Okay, calm down. You can't change anything. Things that annoy me most in life are bugs in games that shouldn't be there, should have been fixed a long time ago, that screw stuff up, and when I do stupid stuff that I shouldn't do. You know? But moving on. So yeah, that should be the last mission before we go inside. No, we just go straight inside, don't we? Okay. I keep thinking that you go back and talk to the dude. It's like, yup. He's just like, get down with it. Go in there and finish the dude. All right, will do. Maybe we will run a dungeon or so. Because I don't know if we'll start up Malmouth today. I mean, we could. I do enjoy going through the Ugdenbog. Probably sure that a lot of people really hate Ugdenbog, but I actually enjoy it. Okay. Loot, loot, loot. Is that a thing I can loot? No. Just checking. Gotta break everything. Right. Yeah. A single blue. We're back to the garbage totems. All right, that's fine. Click the torch for another secret area. This torch? Not that torch. All right. I'm looking for torches to click. I won't say which one. Okay, fair enough. Well, I should be able to figure out just by seeing something off the edge of the screen. And a lot of times I do check the torches because secret areas do seem to be marked by torches, but I will run back through and click on torches. It's probably one that I know of, or I've been in at least. Because I've been in several of them. Remembering which ones they are is difficult, though. I don't know how many bindings we've gotten today, but we've gotten a lot. Oh, crap. I don't like all of this being here. Forgot I had this page open. Get off of this page, please. All right, there we go. Try and keep things a little bit sorted, you know? You have to have a little bit of organization in this game, otherwise you go kind of mad. Not enough room for a secret place over here. I always miss this door. This little freaking door right here. Walk past it every single time. Hello, boss. Goodbye, boss. That jump is just so much fun. You have a crumbling wall there. I can't see stuff. Hang on. Let's kill these guys. Where's it at? Where, It's like there's something in here to click. Sometimes it's really hard to find things, you know? I think that's all that's in there to click. Yep. I'm not detecting anything else.
That skill's not ready.
And then you have big like rooms of secrets, and then you have like just small panels that you basically knock out, and there will be like a thing behind. I want them all. Ah. Oh, it has a shrine in it. Cool. I'm even more excited because I definitely want a shrine. Speaking of shrine.
That skill's not ready.
The skill's so ready.
I can't do that yet.
Give me good loot. Good loot, good loot, good loot. Purples, blues. Let's be honest. What we really want is that. That means we are one off of completing the vulture. I mean, the vulture is fine. Some spirit, some cunning, some offensive ability. Some resistances, you know, it's good for resistances, but it's like the thing that it's really good for is it's 5/5 chaos, okay? 5/5 chaos. We can do that. We need that. Now this is a secret room. Hang on a second. That must be from over there. But that's definitely a secret area. Alright, so hang on a second. Where's our door? Right here. That's our door. So yes, probably a burnt out torch. There it is. Click it. Click. All right, so it had two ways in. Okay. All right. I don't know if that's the one you were discussing, but we did find one. I was hoping it was going to have like really awesome loot in it. It didn't. It had some loot. And another binding. Today is the day for bindings. I guess we can go down here.
That skill's not ready.
Tsunami level 23. Nice. I think I might be thinking of another secret area in a dungeon that is activated by a torch. There are a couple. I think the one that I like is the one that's over by... Actually, did I ever do that one? Yeah, I think I did. There's one by Port Icon. that leads you into like a secret area. There's like an entire level. Those are the best ones when you get like an entire level of goodies from a secret. I think that's probably my favorite one. Man, isn't it beautiful when there's just like a whole bunch of guys and the lightning's just coming down and multiple branches and it's mwah, it's beautiful. All right, full inventory pages are also beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break so I can grab some coffee and I can just stretch the legs a little bit. That is in the Tomb of the Archon. Yeah. I think that's what I'm thinking of. The one that's below the city. I think we're discussing the same one there. Question is, we have 2 points. I think I'm still going to toss these guys until we max out. This maxes out at... What is the... Okay, so what? 1 more point into maxes? I don't have the blue ring around it yet, or the, you know, the indicator that is maxed out yet. All right, so give me just a minute, guys. Gonna fill up my coffee. Stretch just a little bit and be right back. Oh. All right. Okay. Let us continue on. Gonna have me checking all the torches now. The door has opened. Kill the non-believer. Me and my itchy nose. All right, have we gotten everything? Except for this little area up here. It had nothing in it. I guess there's only one thing to do, right? It's time to go downstairs. Ah, the pools of blood. You always know that you're in the right place to fight the bad guys when you're surrounded by oceans of blood. Bad guys always kind of have a tell. It's beautiful. Just look at all those lightning strikes. Wonderful. Someone's angry. Fresh
can't do
blood
that.
for the altar. Okay, that's a... I don't know if that's a secret area or not. Actually, I think that just might be that other map area we can see. Although that's... Nope, there's a door. Yeah, see, and then you see secret areas where there are none. We're going to explore southeast here. Get flutes. I think that's it. All right. Tentacle areas. Also, how you know you are getting near the bad guys. They all of a sudden have these weird, creepy tentacles. Another binding. Another binding. Tis the day for bindings. Awesome. Get out of the way, bad guys. You're in between me and loot. It's a bad place to be. Another binding. I guess I should just start using some of these bindings up.
I can't do that yet.
I'm not saying I don't have anything to fear from these cathodics, but you know, it's like between the Wind Devils, which are lowering all of their resistances, and between this guy that's lowering their resistances, and then between my heal up here, which is giving me, you know, resistances to, you know, their damage plus even more. You know, it's kind of like this dude was just made for beating these bad guys. Kill the non-believer. Oof. That wasn't even me doing an ability. That was just my freaking retaliation lightning, okay? Well, it's not retaliation lightning. It's lightning bolts that are triggering off of my burn. So those are all the things that are on my weapons that are triggering off of the aura of censure. Which is like awesome. I just walk next to people and they just like get struck by lightning over and over again. Hello, Biggin.
That skill's not ready.
Whoa, that was a big hit. What the hell was that? So I might have gotten a little cocky. I did drop a portal. Way back here. But technically, yes, I did drop a portal. It's Number one rule of cockiness is to not drop a respawn portal anywhere near where you're going to die. I got that one down pat, dude. I wonder what that dude hit me with. So what am I weakest to right now? Could have been a burn.
That skill's not ready.
Probably was just that AoE thing that I was standing in. Feel like I'm doing no damage right now. Alright, let's bind him up. Oh, crap. Didn't have my whirlwinds out.
I can't do that yet.
Owie. Heal.
I can't do that yet.
The final seal. So I don't know quite what the dude hit me with. It hurt. The rift takes us back to the outside, right? Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. I just hit Nemesis too, really? Wonderful. Oh yeah. This shouldn't cause us any issues. I mean, the likelihood of it triggering isn't super high. We don't have that many of these guys to beat up. Mambu's on his edge of his seat just going, I want to hear the horn. I want to hear the horn. Do I remember my first Nemesis encounter? Oh, yes. It was against the ethereal guy, and it took me like an hour to kill him. And we had to... We were over... We popped the Nemesis for the ethereals while we were trying to get to Port Valbury. No, I was in Port Valbury, but I wasn't in the... I wasn't in like the dungeon, the elite dungeon section, whatever it is. And we were I was trying to like hide in one room of a building and knock him down with the one aura thing that that occultists have. The bleed and the aura thing that the occultists have. I was just trying to drain his... We eventually did it. But, yeah, as long as it doesn't trigger here, we should be okay.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, so yeah, let's get them linked up. Link them up. Let's get multiple,
that
of our little
not ready.
totems down. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
You know what, let's pop our other guys. Hello, other dudes.
Can't do that yet.
All right, keep you linked up. All right, next phase is incoming.
I can't do that yet.
Got a lot of tentacles over there. My first was
I can't do that yet.
Kukakabara. I didn't even realize the time he split after each... Oh, the beast boss?
That skill's not ready.
Nice. See, I really like that guy on my... Whoop. All right, time to back out. I really like that guy on my Cadence, dude, because Cadence eats large numbers of people for, you know, breakfast. It's like... all Cadence wants is more stuff to come after it, you know?
That skill's not ready.
I have to say that the final boss here is actually easier for me than the one dude who was guarding the door.
That skill's not ready.
He says as he dies. Here we go. I honestly think this guy should be harder. I like that dude. Like I said, but I like him on my Cadence, dude. On this guy, I still like him because lightning chews up large numbers of people. But when Mambo and I get him, oh my god. the death beam doesn't quite do the damage that you want against that guy. And then Mambu, it's just like trying to stick him in the side with knives, doesn't do much either. He's really mean to me and Mambu when we do our co-op playthrough. And he pops every single time. All right. Am I hang on a second, before I leave, I'm not missing any loot in here, am I? I think that's all the loot. Okay. Am I wrong in saying I think this guy should be harder? He just doesn't seem hard enough? Or is that just me? I mean, it might just be this build has some good resistances. But, I mean, like I said, the dude who was guarding the door knocked me out. And the final boss didn't. It just seems like he should do more. All right, out we go. We have to go back to Icon. Okay, well, I'll just use this portal. Wouldn't it be great if they, you know, say Fangs of Asurkarn, if they just re-up the final bosses and, you know, made them scary?
You've returned. Is it finished then?
Poor Ulgrim was pulled into the void.
And so our great moment of triumph is soured with tragedy. The cult's defeat at the Necropolis marks humanity's first major victory in this conflict, proving that we are not going to simply lie down and let ourselves be wiped out by fiends and spirits. Word of this victory will spread and give people hope that someday this nightmare will truly be over. Yet we cannot forget those who sacrificed
It's actually
their
a
lives
decent
to bring us
speech.
here. Brave men and women of the Black Legion who took up arms in the defense of Uralan, a nation that scorned them as
It
criminals,
lacks a little bit
outcasts,
of
and even
emphasis,
traitors. In death, they were none of those things. They died as heroes. But I refuse to count Ulgrim among the dead just yet. I owe him that much.
Arum Ital, Arum Ital, Loith Soler, Loith Bismir, Molum Ulgrum Thonokolo Utokrein!
This is too dangerous.
The
Need
cutscenes
to
are
find
good, too.
another way.
The rift gate! Something's coming through!
Inquisitor Creed, Devil's Crossing was attacked.
Take it easy, John. What's happened?
Some new kind of Ethereum just smashed right through our defenses. We need reinforcements. We're in bad shape.
I'll send help, but I can't spare much. We're equally pressed here. The loss of Ulgrim to the Void may be more serious than you realize.
Ulgrim is dead, Creed. You must know that. My people need help now. We won't survive another attack.
John,
It came from Malmeth. That thing that attacked Devil's Crossing. I escaped the city with a small group 2 weeks ago. Most died crossing the burning fields. My father was pulled into the bog by cannibals. I had to leave him. I was the only one who made it to Devil's Crossing. Malmeth has been a living nightmare since the Grim Dawn. I was part of the resistance there, if you can call it that. The Ethereals toyed with us, as if we ever had a chance. They let us fight on because they needed us. Needed our bodies for the grotesque things they make deep beneath the city. You think you're safe here, behind your stone walls. But those things from Malmeth will keep coming, and they will find you. And no fortress will ever be able to save you.
a chilling tale indeed.
Dun.
In our fight against the Chthonians, we've overlooked a growing ethereal threat. We must find Ulgrim. But maybe we can aid Melmoth at the same time. You've already done a great deal, but we must ask for your help once again. We need you to strike at the heart of the ethereal invasion, far to the east, in the ruined city of Malmeth.
It's a really simple artistic style for doing the story. But I actually kind of like it, you know? You don't really always need like super... I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love a Blizzard cutscene. It's like if you're looking for someone who does really good cutscenes for stories, Blizzard is like the pinnacle, you know? But it's just having the drawings. It's very simplistic, but it's quite entertaining. All right. We need to speak to Creed again. You know what? Let's try and do not Shattered Realms, Steps
Good, you're
Torment.
back. Do you have a moment? I struggle to admit this, but I must abandon my efforts at opening. You see, the Luminari have long been aware.
All right. Those cutscenes from Warcraft 3 were awesome back in the day. Well, I mean, I'm a big StarCraft guy, okay? So, I mean, the original StarCraft things, which were just very simplistic, were always great, you know, for the story. And then you have StarCraft 2. And the cutscenes for StarCraft 2, you know, Warcraft. Oh, so good. Just like, makes you feel it. All right, so let's drop off a little bit of these goodies. We'll grab a key.
Excuse me. My father and I were part of a...
I still don't understand why they killed off our little lady up here. Makes me run all the way to Ugdenbog to get stuff redone. I understand there's lore behind it. It's just, it was like, yeah, well, whatever.
I'll keep your stash safe.
It's one of those things where I was like, why? Okay, oh wait, how many? Freaking 8 bindings of that last area. We have 25 tainted brain matter.
Got any more scrap metal?
What level are we right now? We are level 83. Ooh. I think it's what, 85 that we start getting into the next level of
Got
gear.
something you need stashed?
I don't even know what I'm going to be building to. The Ulto set is what I want eventually, but I think I only have like one piece of it. I think it's the axe, yeah. And this is the level 94 thing, so we're still a ways off of that one. All right. Do we have anything for Primal Strike? Yeah, that's old. 94, 94, 94. So we have stuff for 94. We don't really have anything in the meantime. Shaman stuff. 94. 94. See, this is a problem. I don't have enough space, so I just have stacks of 94, 84, 82. Yeah, I don't know if I want to give away the +1 to Inquisitor. Plus, we would lose the hook net, which is actually kind of nice. Would give us some more armor. Storm Serpent. I have how many McDrogan's Peace do I have? Do I have like 3 of those? Jeez. We should melt those down into other things, shouldn't we? We have 3 of these chess pieces. All right.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Since I don't want to use the infinite inventory mod, I could always create mule characters. Yeah. That's probably what I'm going to have to do.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
Are any of these blues part of sets? Arcane Tempest set. That does Wind Devil and Devastation. Aether Lightning. That's kind of nice. Hang on a second. We're going to look at that one. Lightning Orb. That Dawn Shard is kind of lightning-like. You're binge watching the Forest playthrough? The Forest was fun. It took me a long time to figure out the combat in the Forest. I got my ass kicked for a long time, but I mean, I was kind of stupid, and I went and I played it on hard for the very first time. It just makes life more interesting, that's for sure. Raging Tempest, Storm Spread. You know what? We'll take a look at that as well, because that might be something we want to use. Can't use that. More armor, definitely on these. I'm glad you're enjoying that series. That was a fun one to do. Going to be doing eventually I'm going to be doing Sons of the Forest. It's going to be a little ways off. The next 2 like survival playthroughs are going to be over on the channel are going to be Below Zero, so Subnautica, and oh crap, I just bought it. What the hell is it called? Long Dark. Yeah, Long Dark. After those 2, I think I'm probably going to do Sons of the Forest after that. Hopefully by that time I'll have a new computer. In theory, maybe. Silver Guardians. Can't move that over. That's the pendant. Infernal Knight's Pauldrons. That's the one that we're going to give to Mambo. We'll put that down there. right, so we can wear this one now.
Clear for launch.
Oh, sounded a bit different.
Thank you for that sub over there on YouTube, Mindfully.
Clear for launch.
When you're done with the forest, you're definitely going to circle back around and see what I'm up to. Well, thank you. Kind of do a little bit of everything. I'm thinking we go with these shoulder pads. I mean, we do lose Dawn Shard, but we get +2 to Raging Tempest and Storm
Safe
Spread,
with
which...
me. Promise.
Storm Spread and Raging Tempest. So hang on a second. Okay, so those are both for my... Where's Storm Spread? Storm Surge. Steel Result. Alright, where is Storm Spread? Must be a shaman thing. Raging Tempest and Storm Spread. So that's Raging Tempest. I might just have to... Gonna go to the Oracle of Google. Grand Dawn Storm Spread. That's an Inquisitor thing. Okay. Storm Spread. There it is. It's this one. It's a ranged thing. So we can't get anything off that one. Not doing ranged. Alright. So we'll only get the 2 for Raging Tempest. Is that worth it? That's the question. 51% more lightning damage. Well, 71% more elemental damage. That's a lot more damage. And we lose the Dawn Shard, but we do gain the Lightning Orb. Alright, I think we'll do it. That Dawn Shard is cool, though. I really enjoy that. And then I think we're going to replace... maybe the Life Bloom Band? Lightning, Electrocute, Health Regen, Poison Acid, +2 to Wind Devil, plus Lightning Bolts. We lose the Tenacity of the Boar and the Oak Skin. That's Oak Skin. I don't think we have Tenacity of the Boar. Of the Boar, Tenacity of the Boar, yeah. So we'd lose 2 off of Oak Skin, which would lose us a little bit of Pierce and Aether resistance. Not too much, though. So we're going to replace the Empowered Life Bloom Band. Go. And the Aether Storm Seal. +2 to Raging Tempest. Which we just got some off of this one, too. Ooh, that's even more to Raging Tempest. Nice. And more lightning damage. You lose a +2 to Storm Box. But... I'm going to check to see if we have any more Aether
I'll
Storm
keep your stash
set.
safe.
Aether Storm. This is all one word, right? Yes, Aether Storm. That is not what I was thinking it was going to be. I think that's just dialogue. All right. Tainted Ruby of Girdle. It's the same thing. So that is the only piece of that set that we have. Damn. Okay. So it's a jewelry set. I wonder what drops that.
I'll keep an eye on
Oops.
this.
All right, let's drop these guys off. Okay. Ice Nova. What about this ring? The Void Whisper Band. Nope. I'm thinking we're going to sell the rest of this stuff as well. Okay. Out of curiosity, what did I have on there before? We had a Soul Shard, Mark of Illusion, and some living armor.
Got any more scrap metal? If you find any blueprints, bring them
Have
back.
you found an...
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
All right. Doing our sell-off. And then we'll get ready to go for, I guess, one of the dungeons.
See you around. Got any more scrap metal?
Do I have any soul shards left?
Safe storage, no questions asked.
I do have a whole
I'll
bunch of
keep
them.
an eye
Okay.
on this.
Got any more scrap metal?
Okay, so shoulder. Could go living plating. Sacred plating. We had living armor on there before. That's 12% armor absorption. We're only at 76 right now, so getting more armor absorption seems pretty good. Oh, wow. Ooh, 31 fire resistance. We definitely got a weak spot on us now. Holy cow. All right. So I think we have to do living armor. I think we have to do living armor. Okay. So we have more armor absorption, plus a little more protections for elementals here. Alright. Rings. Bleed resistance, we're fine.
bring me back any blueprints you find.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Probably gonna go Soul Shard again. Gives us some energy. No, we really haven't been that wanting for energy recently. I can't remember the last time I've had to cast the thing for energy. Mark of Illusion gives us more elemental damage. I really don't know what I want to put on these guys. I guess we'll do the Mark of Illusion for the elemental damage. Maybe Corpse Dust for some vitality? Really kind of need elemental resistances. This has cold resistance, but it's 10% only. You know what? We'll just do what I did before. Okay.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Oh, hang on a second. What did I have
Safe
on
storage,
those
no
guys?
questions asked.
We had Rowan's Wisdom on both of those. And we didn't have anything on that. Okay. Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I think Rowan's Wisdom is from the Rovers. That's a pet one. Lightning damage. Giving more lightning would be fun. 15% elemental resistances. Could be very helpful right now. We're definitely going to be hit with ice too, so... We might do Song of Elements. I want to see what the Rovers have. Didn't I have the amulet? No. It might be on one of my other guys.
Come see what's left of my wares.
The Aether Storm amulet? Maybe? Yeah, I guess we have to do this, don't we? That's 24% elemental resistances. And it gives us 30% elemental damage, so that'll work.
Put it to good use.
Oh, hang on a
See
second.
what's left of my wares.
Cold resistance, pierce resistance, poison acid resistance. Let's grab one of these.
Iron well spent.
All right, so we're maxed at 84 there. 73 here. Oh, those are the only guys we have maxed out, eh? Yeah. All right. This thing's called the Aether Fire? Aether Storm. All right, let's quickly look at our main guy. All right, Aether Storm is what we're looking for now.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Aether Storm. All one word.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Oh.
Got something you need
I was
stashed?
like, hang on a second, this isn't the right guy. It's not the right guy. So what is it that says Aether Storm here? It must be dialogue. Activates. I don't see Aether Storm listed anywhere on here. Where is it? Why is it popping up? Not quite sure why this one's popping up. The name of the item? Azrakaz. It says Azrakaz Sands. It's not Aether Storm. So, I mean, but it's like, why is this one appearing down here? It's... whatever. It's not something I can use anyway, so. Look again. Oh, this is... okay. I was looking at it backwards, wasn't I?
I'll keep an eye.
I was looking at it backwards, eh? Sometimes my brain just doesn't work. So we do have at least 2 pieces of it.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I was looking at the wrong side of the thing. So we have an Aether Storm amulet here. We would lose one so we'd lose the +1 to all Inquisitors. We would gain +2 to Wind Devil. And +6% offensive ability. We did have another version of it here. Alright, so this one is a 90... this one's better. So the last part we would need is the sigil.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Let's see if I have the sigil on my Witchblade. Yeah, the 2-piece bonus isn't that great. It's only 6%. I do get the +2 in the Wind Devil, though. I mean, I lose the +1 for all Inquisitor, but I don't have that much in Inquisitor. I definitely have less in Inquisitor, but I do have some good stuff there. That's the sigil. Well, okay. That kind of switches all that stuff up now, doesn't it? We do have the sigil. So all that work I had equipping those current items and putting things on them, we're going to switch it all back up again. So we do have the full set. I think they were all mythical, weren't they?
I'll keep your stash safe. I'll keep an eye on this.
So we do lose this one, which had +2 to Wind Devil, but that's okay because the one that we just put on has +2 to Wind Devil. We do lose Lightning Bolt, but... And... this loses us the Flame of Gerdal, which was actually a pretty awesome buff. I'm not going to lie. That buff was great. But now we have the full set, right? +3, so that's +3 to Wind Devil, plus Aether Lightning, which is 2,500 to 6,400 lightning damage. Okay. Okay. So that's... how much bonus is this to Wind Devil? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't Devastation in an occultist build? So this is occultist and shaman. What is an occultist shaman combo? What is that even called?
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye on this. I'll keep your stash safe.
Conjurer? Sounds entertaining. Arcane Lens. More elemental damages. Dread Skull, maybe? Arcane Spark.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Is Devastation Arcanist? You might be right. It's one of the things I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Devastation is the big call down, isn't it? Okay.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Trying to remember all these things. It's not the easiest thing. Arcane Spark. Can I do Seal of Annihilation? I'm pretty good against Aether and Chaos already. I'm thinking about going Seal of Annihilation here. It's what I used on my... I used Seal of Annihilation on my Cadence guy, and I liked it. Conjurer has the best walking simulator pet builds. See, I was thinking of that. See, I didn't know if it would be Shaman Occultist or Shaman Necromancer. I think I'm going to make a Seal of Annihilation. What do we need? 4 black tallow. Which means we need 12 rift stones. I forgot the name of the thing we were looking at. Annihilation. Devastation, Battle Mage, Soldier, and Arcanist is also super strong with this set. There are so many different combinations. And then the next, and Fangs of Astrakarn is going to come along, and it's going to add on what? Another 9 possibilities? Something like that? All right. There we go. We have Seal of Annihilation. Yeah. It's currently what, 36?
Don't get killed out there.
36 is just insane. Okay, we need Rowan's wisdom, I think, on everything. Oh, we definitely have more resistances now. We could go with something like Overseer's Gaze. I don't do casting speed though.
See you around.
I think I'm gonna go get some more of that Rowan's stuff. But even then, there are so many more ways to build those things. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like, you know, you look at Diablo 4, right? And Diablo 4 has
see what's left of my wares.
6 classes. And it's like, oh, but you can do all these different things in those 6 classes by switching around your gear and stuff like that. Right, but you can do that in like Grim Dawn just by picking the different skills, you know? I honestly think that the way that they do their skill systems in all their classes just makes it, it's such a much deeper pond, deeper ocean than Diablo 4. All right, so we're maxed here, 80, 41. Piercing is definitely an issue right now. That's 9 piercing. It's 18 piercing. Because we're going to get shot by a bunch of arrows if we're going into steps. And arrows do piercing, don't they?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Well, that's flat. I have to say, when I switched over my lightning to the Vitality Lightning, it was pretty cool. How many free spaces we got? 1, 2, nope, 1. We only have 1 free space now? Oh, we have 2 spaces, okay.
Put it to good use.
$65 is still not great, but I don't think we're going to switch anything off of it. How far over is this? 34? That would just give us another 3, so 68. We could switch 2 of those. Or just the 1. We could switch 2 of those. We would still be above our thing. That would give us another 6. 71. That might actually be worth it. Yeah. I think we do that.
Iron well spent.
Make sure I put it on the right one. Okay. That's best bet for now. Okay, I think the only thing we need is a key. Let's go get our ass kicked.
Got something you need stashed?
To this day, these guys still just kick my ass in
I'll
these
keep an eye on this.
dungeons. Hang on a second. We're still using level 40 weapons. I mean, we're level what now? 83. We're using level 40 weapons.
What brings you to my board?
Can I make anything in this range? So this would be primal. See, this is the problem. I don't have enough recipes, guys. I don't have enough recipes. This is a level 90. I need more recipes, y'all. And I'm not going ranged. Need more recipes.
Go on now.
I'll keep your stash safe.
That's level 94. That's 65. It's part of a set. $5,000 more damage. We lose the chain lightning. It's surprising. I really like chain lightning. This is what we've been using. This is the 65 version of it. So I already have one set up. So for some reason I decided to bench this guy. I'm probably putting too much faith in that +2 to Shaman. These guys also gave me skills, which I liked as well. Alright. This one just looks cooler, okay? It just looks cooler.
Keep an eye out.
Chain lightning's awesome, okay? Chain lightning is freaking awesome. I wish I could get a better Falcon's Claw. I really wish I could do a better Falcon's Claw. I need a better Falcon's Claw. Get some chain lightning. Chain lightning just looks so good. Oh, I know it's not doing as much damage as I can, but I don't know. It seems to fit the build better. You know, the build of everything lightning. The chain lightning just works so good. Which is why I had the other guy too, because it does Nova on what, 30, was it 20% or 30% the hit? 20% chance on attack. You know, so I'm doing Novas like all the time. Some of those are defensive Novas as well. Because I have another thing that gives me Nova. Plus I have the Nova abilities. I can always do Nova on my own. They need another higher level Nova. Excuse me. Doop-a-doo. Hey, we got ourselves a Poiple. Got ourselves a Poiple. Pack of Deadly Means. It's a belt. Horn of Gondar. Deadly Means. This is a melee dual wielding and range dual wielding passive bonus. +3 to offensive ability. Also enables the ability to dual wield weapons. This could actually be really nice, couldn't it? Because it's an item that gives you dual wield. I mean, it's not doing damages that I like, but that... I mean, this definitely has possibilities to be used in a lot of stuff, doesn't it? I'm thinking of like an acid build on Occultist or something like that. See, I haven't done a dual wielding build yet, so that kind of is me going, No, bad guys. Oh, that 63 Pierce, I think, is going to be very, very painful. All right. You know what? Before we get too far into this, I'm going to grab more coffee. If we're going to suffer, we might as well suffer with coffee. Might as well suffer with coffee. And give me just a second. I'm tabbing over to a different window here. I got to spread some loot. I have a dude AFKing in galaxies right now, so just taking a quick second to free up inventory space so I may continue to AFK. Wow, 2 housing improvements. Nice. Don't know if they're actually good, but all right. Gotta get these guys in my backpack, and then we will be good to go. Mamu wants to start doing some more recordings in SWG. I think we're going to. I just need some money. Therefore, AFK grinding. There we go. All right. Let's get back to it. Have I woken up the undead nemesis? I think I have. Chthonian's nemesis. Oh, I have not yet. We're hated. This run might unlock it. So we have nemesis with ethereals and Chthonians. And we are hated by the Arcovian. We'll try and do our best to make sure everyone hates us equally. I have some freeze resistance. I mean, I have cold resistance. I guess I don't have freeze resistance. My general thing with him is just run away. Lots of dodging in and out and hoping for the best. The fact that you guys memorize all their names is... I just know him as the Nemesis. Or you guys are using, like, the actual names of them. Apparently I had not opened this one up, had I?
I can't do that yet.
Running around trying to hit them, and they already die by the time we get there. All right, let's switch up our weapon. Might get afflicted by the same disease that you have. Rerolitis. Yeah, that. Sounds about right. So we're going to be hitting harder now. It's just we're not going to have all of our flashy lightning. So, holy crap, what the hell hit me? That must have been just a lot of piercing damage all at once. You know, when you think you're doing well and all of a sudden it's just like heartbeat right out of the middle of nowhere? I have no idea what that was.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, whatever that was, it hurt.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. I mean, that must be pierce damage that lit me up. It's the only thing I can think of that would have done the damage. Click, 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 click. Click. Okay. So I have 20% more health. That's nice. Oh, wonderful. Oh, God. Yeah, it's definitely pierce damage that's causing the issues. That's a kick to the nuts. So that puts us at 3328. We have, all right, we're playing with 28% pierce resistance. Oh, man. I don't think we can do Steps of Torment with 28% piercing resistance.
That skill's not ready.
I have a feeling we're going to get blown up by skeletons, man.
That skill's not ready.
Does the main boss do piercing damage? I can't remember if he does. If he does piercing damage, we're boned. I mean, we're completely boned. I haven't done that shrine? Really?
I can't do that yet.
I guess I never went down into the steps. Okay. I didn't know I had a shrine down here I hadn't done. Yeah, I never came down here, I guess.